Welcome to the Roadrunner 89 Investment Network, where we talk about interracial love and marriage. Hope you enjoy Swirl to Investment. Later, they're going to leave when you keep shaming them and blaming them. And
I love when white men start chiming in, or white people in general start chiming in on black issues just because they're fucking a black person. If anybody knows his handle, just tag him in my comments. I would love to speak to him. I would love to get his perspective. Such a great savior.
communities. Sorry about that. I had myself muted. How's everybody doing tonight? Okay, that TikTok that I showed you, that guy wants to know why I think the way I do, and I sent him my email address on his TikTok video, and he asked how can we, talk or whatever. I says, hey, send me an email. I'm usually off Sundays. I'll talk to anybody. I don't care. You know what? I'll tell you why I feel the way I do for black women, why I love black women, why I'm married to a black woman, why I feel I got to talk about these issues. I don't look at it as black and white issues. These are issues in America. These are community nation issues. We're the same nationality, whether you're black, white, Hispanic, Asian, you're an American citizen, and I take it as my issue too. And you know what? If I would have stayed out of black people's issues, I wouldn't have had a black wife. I wouldn't have been blessed. So dismiss me with that stay out of black people's issues or whatever. You know what? I'm a free thinking individual. I do what I want and I go where I want and I say what I want. And you know what? When I talk, I tell the truth. So, and I tell you how I feel. But anyway, tonight, okay, there's some things I want to talk about, okay? You see the title, Get Away from Gassed Up Dusty Love, okay? Swirl to Investment. That's my advice to you, black women. Swirl to investment. White men, Asian men, Hispanic men, swirl to investment, okay? Get with the black woman. She's the best option you will ever have. And you know what? You can say what you want, but nobody can outdo the black woman. Education, love, nurturing, marriage, uh, professional, traditional, black women lead the way. And I'm not just saying that because I'm married to a black woman, okay? And I've here Friday will be 29 years. So, when I talk about black women and how amazing they are, I know what the hell I'm talking about. I've been married to a black woman for 29 years. Okay. I've experienced it. I've experienced love from black women, and it is amazing. And those of you that say black women is not your preference, well, that's just because she hasn't touched your heart. Once she does, she will be your preference. You will not go back. Seriously. But anyway, enough of that. Okay, I want to show you some TikTok videos, and they're really interesting. Okay, and they're kind of funny, but take it in perspective of what I'm going to tell you and what we see in these videos. Okay, all right, and just look at the title: "Get Away from Gassed Up Dusty Love." Okay, swirl to investment. That's my message to you. All right, the first video I'm going to show, and also that dude that wants to get with me. Hey, you got my email? Email me. We'll talk. I'll talk. We can talk on my platform or yours. I'll talk. You know. But anyway, I'm just putting that out there. Um, yeah, because he reached out. You know, he said he wanted to talk to me. I throw my Roadrunner nm89 at gmail.com email address, and well, we'll see what happens. But and if you don't want to talk, that's fine too. I'm not going to force nobody to do anything. But he said he wanted to know why I think the way I do. But anyway, okay, I'm going to show you 2 TikTok videos, okay? And we're going to talk about this, and you tell me what you think, okay? And you might have seen them before. These have been out for a while. Oh yeah, we're safe in New Mexico. What happened? I heard the news. Her in SA. I don't know, San Antonio. I don't know. Yeah, we're fine. Thanks. I whipped cream code. Okay. Yeah, we're safe. And pro white leadership, pro white male leadership. Good to see you, young lady, and everybody in the chat. Good to see you. All right. Without further ado, let me show you this TikTok. Okay.
Okay, I got the gas. Okay, I got the gas. Come help me pump it.
What you doing?
I asked you to come help me pump my gas.
Why are you recording?
I asked you.
Look, just
it don't matter if I'm recording. It don't matter. Come and help me pump this gas.
Why are you being so petty?
Man, see, this is what I'm talking about. Sorry. I ain't about to pump this gas. Come and help me right now. No, get out my car.
I ain't leaving nowhere. Is you finished pumping the gas or not?
No, I'm not. And I'm not going to pump the gas until you get out the car and assist me. Okay, so you just want me to drive you around. You ain't got no car. You ain't got no job.
Finish I'm talking to you.
No, you not yelling at me.
Why you being so
yelling at me? I'm not being petty.
Bro, I'm not
Get
even
out.
argue with you.
No, that's why you no.
Come on, man.
Get out of the car
You was
and help me.
yourself.
No, you was embarrassing yourself. See, this is the type of men that are around. Man, nah. See, y'all see this? Let's get out the car.
I'm about to get comfortable.
Yeah, you gonna get comfortable right on the side of the road. Get out the car and help me pump the gas. Are you serious right now?
Can you just hurry up?
See, you don't pay for insurance. You don't help me pump the gas. You don't pay for the gas. I pay for the gas.
Look, you really pissing me
No,
off.
you pissing me. That's why you ain't got no chivalry. Who raised you?
All right, let me stop there. Oh, okay, sorry. You see what's going on, right? Okay, there's an argument at a gas station. This young lady wants her boyfriend to pump the gas. Okay? They're in her car. She paid for the gas, and she wants him to pump the gas. Sounds pretty fair to me. I mean, look, when it comes to pumping gas, let me tell this young man something. When it comes to pumping gas, just pump the damn gas. Look, when I go to the gas station with my wife, I get my ass out, I pump the gas, and I pay for the gas. Okay? And first of all, what the hell is he doing in her car? And why is she paying for the gas? And why is he not pumping the gas? I'm serious. Look, when I was dating my wife, I had my car, she had her car. Most of the time we were in my car. And you know who paid for the gas? Me. You know who pumped the gas? Me. You know who showed chivalry? Me. I mean, this dude looks like he's lazy. Oh, don't bother me. Just pump the damn gas. Let's go. I mean, and that seems like it's, people say, okay, well, it's just pumping gas. But that's not the point. Be a man. Pump the gas. Pay for the gas. Ride in your car. But let's continue.
You really being petty about this?
No, petty is you sitting here on your lazy and not getting out to assist your girl. If I'm your girl, why you can't help me?
Can you just hurry up so we can go? We got somewhere to be.
No, hurry up get out and assist me.
Come on, man. I'm not about to play too much, man.
No, and I'm gonna steady record because people need to know.
Man,
Yo,
you
you
really
got
about
one
to
more.
go.
No, you really about to pick because you already got me
God,
there.
let's go.
You got the woman.
Okay, let me stop right there. Okay, look how it's escalating, right? She's really upset. Okay, and I think this goes beyond pumping gas. Okay, I think this is in the relationship. She's carrying the relationship. That's my opinion. They're riding in her car. She's paying for the gas and pumping the gas. He's sitting there laid back in her car and can't understand why she's pissed off he won't pump the gas or help out. Show some appreciation. It's her car, it's her money. Come on, dude. I mean, where are men these days? I'm serious. And probably, and I would say they probably live in her house or her apartment. She pays the bills and he's the boyfriend. He might give her a few dollars every now and then, but it appears to me that she's carrying the relationship and she's had enough. And he ain't going to get out and pump the gas. You know why? Well, she's filming him, but I think it's beyond that right now. I think it's beyond the pumping gas. I think this relationship's over. She's fed up. She's about to do away with him because he's not contributing. He's not doing what he should do as a man. And she driving him around, paying for the gas and pumping the gas, and he can't understand why she's upset. I mean, this is as dusty as it gets. I'm serious. If that was me, she would look. If I was dating her, she'd be in my car. I would be paying for the gas and I'd be pumping the gas. And I would let her know how much I appreciate her. That's what I did with my wife. But he's a pimping and player, right? He's got her. She's buying the gas, pumping it, and driving him around. I guess I'm too much of a simp. I believe in taking care of women, taking care of my wife, and, appreciating her. But, hey, you make the call. Anyway, let's continue.
The car.
I'm not getting out the car.
I'm gonna come help you get out.
You ain't about to do nothing.
I'm gonna come help you get out.
You ain't about to do nothing.
Oh, I ain't? Okay. Get out. Get out.
Come on, man.
You don't want to help me pump? No, get out.
Y'all see this?
Y'all see this? Y'all see a land? Y'all see this?
Dude, get your punk ass out of the car. Pump the damn gas. Oh, God. You know what? This is crazy. I watched this with my wife, and her thing was, and you can see where it got violent, right? He was pissed off because she's recording him. She's upset. He don't want to be bothered. He wants her to just pump the damn gas and get on and do their thing, right? But she's upset because she wants him to appreciate her. She wants to be appreciated. That's what it all is. It's not about the pumping the gas. He's not pumping the gas. He's not paying the bills. He's not doing what he should be doing as a man. He's a beta king. That's what he is. And she's pissed because he's not contributing to the relationship. This is much more than pumping gas. But I understand where she is upset. Because, damn, she paid for it. It's her car. Show her some love and respect. But I don't think he's doing that at home. I don't think he's doing that in the relationship. He's used to being carried and coddled. That's what beta kings are used to. They're used to black women carrying them, pampering them, taking care of them, speaking life into them, telling them they're kings, telling them they're the best, telling them all this stuff. And he's used to it. And he can't understand why the hell she's getting mad about pumping gas. I know exactly why she's mad. And I understand it. And she has every damn right to be pissed off at him. And if I was her, I just leave him there. And my wife said something. She says, you know what? If to get away from the escalation of violence, pump the gas real quick, give him a few dollars and say, hey, go get us some drinks and drive off. He didn't get violent. Probably, well, the camera's on, it would be evidence there, but he's pretty upset. And he can't even sympathize with her and say, hey, baby, what's wrong? Why are you so angry? Well, I want you to pump the gas because you don't control. Okay, you know what? Let me pump the gas. Get in the car, relax. I got you. You know what? You know what? How much you pay for the gas? Let me give you a few dollars. You know what? But she paid for the gas. It's her car, and he don't even want to pump it. Wow. Really? But she needs to get rid of this dude quick, fast, in a hurry. Let some other woman, pamper his butt. And anyway, let's continue.
It's something so simple that I asked you to do. But everything else you want me to do, you don't never do.
Is you done?
No, I ain't done. I ain't done until I'm done with you. So when we done, I'm going to drop and I'm done with you.
Where's the keys at?
It don't matter what.
Let me stop there. Let me tell you something. If my father seen me acting like this, man, he would choke slam the hell out of me. He would beat me down and let me know this was not okay. And he's older than I am, and he would find a way to do it because this is unacceptable of a man. A man needs to lead. A man needs to show some love and respect. They need to be in his car. They need to be going off his money. He needs to pump the gas. He needs to take care of the responsibilities. He needs to be a man. This is bullshit. Serious? And he will look. This. Okay, let's continue.
Keys at? It don't matter.
Well, I'm about to be playing with you, man.
You ain't got to play with me. Play with mama. You got the wrong one.
So why you want to talk about my mama?
I don't.
If I turn up on you, then what?
Yeah, you been turning up on me. Not you.
Well, get that camera on.
Man, no, I'm not giving it.
I really don't even want to go through this.
Well, you ain't got to because you ain't going to be in this car no more.
I'm really just trying to be calm about this. You know what I'm saying? Can you just get in the car so we can leave?
No, I'm not getting in the car.
You know what? I apologize. Let's just get in the car so we can leave.
That's right. We gonna apologize and we ain't gonna be together. Cause this is the type of deal we're on a daily.
Man, you ain't going over there.
Watch me. All your bags gonna be right outside. I'm going.
Wow. Did you guys catch that? What she said? We're going to apologize and be done. And your bags are going to be at the door. So obviously they're living at her house or her apartment. This is your beta king right here, ladies. He's living in her car. She's paying for the gas. She's driving him around and she's pumping the gas. And I bet at home she pays the bills. I bet she probably works 2 jobs. Or if she doesn't, I bet this woman is an accomplished woman. I bet she's highly educated. I bet she's very successful. I bet she's very beautiful. But yet, black women are wasting their freaking time on losers like this. Serious. Ladies, you should never have to pay for the gas or pump the gas. You know what? Every time we go to a gas station, my wife never pumps the gas. Well, I take that back. She pumped the gas one time. I had a fractured foot. We were going to the emergency room. I couldn't walk. And you know what? I proceeded to pump the gas. And she said, no, look, baby, sit in the car. You're injured. You're hurt. I got this. And yeah, my foot was fractured in 3 places. So, but I was still willing to do my duty as a man. And you know what? There's never a time that my wife gets out and pumps the gas, or my mother gets out and pumps the gas, or my grandmother. I do it. I'm the man. Be a man, beta. Be a man. You're pathetic right now. Ladies, this is a perfect example. Swirl to investment. Get with a man that will take care of your needs, not a man that you got to take care of his needs. Anyway, let me drop this loser off. But think about it. You saw the whole video, right? What would it take if he would say, okay, calm down. I hear you. What's wrong? You want me to pump the gas? I got this. Sit in the car. But he's like, I don't want to be bothered. What are you talking about? Why are you acting like this? Just pay the gas, pump it, and shut the hell up. And just call me king and submit when we get home. That's what he wants. I'm telling you. These are the first dudes that will tell the women how they need to submit to them, how they need to treat them like a king. He's the prize. Yeah, that's the prize. That's your prize. Ladies, you need to lower your standards. Isn't that what Ken Skipper used to say? You need to date and marry down. Take care of a beta. Let me tell you, maybe we ought to have a program. You know what? You can, donate money and find your beta king. And you know what? We'll send you a card. You give like, $45 a month, and you can see your beta king's progress. He gets his job at Pizza Hut and, Burger King. And you know what? He gets his first car that's a beater, and you know what? And he's on a date, and you can just donate to your beta king, and maybe he'll FaceTime with you. Maybe he'll let you date him and pay his way. Maybe he'll let you, drive him around in your car, and you can pay the gas, and you can pump the gas, and you can let him in your home, and you can take care of him and buy him a PS5 while he plays video games while you work 3 jobs. Yes. Don't you want that, ladies? Oh, but you want your children to be black, right? Look like you, right? Okay. Well, maybe you'll find that good black man. Maybe you'll find that diamond in the rough, that unicorn. They do exist. Hey, look, there are good black men. I'm not going to lie. But how many are there? They're far and few between. And these men have to fight an uphill battle and go against the grain every day. And they have to go in on their own group of men. And not a lot of men have that much character. So if you find one of those, God bless you. You found a treasure. But most of these betas are not like that. I'm telling you. And look, he expects her to pump the gas. He expects her to do for him. He expects her to take care of him. He expects her to lift up the black man, breathe life into him, fall on the sword for him, protest for him, take the blame for him. And when the community goes down the drain, she needs to take the blame. It's not the beta king's fault. It's either the black woman or white supremacy. Tell me I'm wrong. That's always the excuse. And I tell you, I got these beta kings telling me that God's going to punish me for being with a black woman. Really? Well, at least I married the black woman I was with. At least I took care of her and our children. At least my children have my last name. At least my children have a legacy. And if loving black women's wrong, well, damn it, I'm going to be wrong and happy. F you. F you, betas. F you. Black women are meant for white men. How do you like those apples? I'm just saying. We do better together than any other group. We have more wealth than any other group. We have more love. Our children do better. Oh, yeah. But if you were a smart beta, you would pull your head out of your butt, you would see what's going on, and you would try to learn from the white man and the black woman and see how to do a relationship properly. That's what you would do. But no, your ego is swollen. You got too much beta dust up your butt and you can't think. And you don't even see the value in black women. All you do is you look at her boobs and butt, and that's all you know. You don't know how much character she has. You don't know how big her heart is. You don't know her spirituality. You don't know that she is God's masterpiece, and you are a loser. Straight up. And you don't think I'm going to compete for the black woman? I have for years. I took my Swirl to investment in 1994, and I never looked back. I invested in the black woman. The black woman has lifted me up far more than I ever thought. She has made me more successful than I thought I'd ever be. My wife, Sandy, has made me better than anybody thought I would ever be, including myself. See, people thought I was weird because I was so attracted to black women. I was so in love with black women. I wanted to be a brown black woman. Well, duh, they're the best option. And if you don't see it in 2023, I can't help you. You're just dumb. And those of you that say, well, I'm not really into black women, well, you haven't felt love from a black woman. So shut up. Like, really? Oh, yeah. Oh, but anyway, I'm just, let me go off a little bit. Let me release some steam. Feels pretty good. But hey, I got another video to show you guys. Okay. And this one, tell me what you think about this. Okay. This is another example of beta love, I would say. But anyway, Brad is our reparations. There you go. You know what? And Tyrone, your reparations is Becky and Karen. Have fun. Enjoy. Go out bowling for Becky's till the cows come home. Tyrone, do it. I encourage it. In fact, I'll show you where they're at. But anyway, let me show you this video. Okay, and I'm going to play it through. Let me tell me what you think.
Okay, I see you, shorty. She got a little something on her. Yeah, I'm not a perv though.
Okay, let me stop it right there. See what he was saying? He was standing behind that woman. Oh, I see you, shorty. Oh, I see what you got. I see what you're working with, right? He's checking out her butt. He's checking her out. But he's talking too. And she probably hears what he's saying, right? Anyway, let's continue.
And a little gas station over there.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, shorty.
No, sorry, I'm leaving.
Hey, nah.
I have a boyfriend.
It's not about.
I'm not on that. Thank you.
All right there. Stop. What'd she say? Oh, no. I got a boyfriend. Well, shorty, wait, shorty. Okay, so why is she trying to get away from him so quick and saying she has a boyfriend? Number one, she's not interested, right? Okay, when a woman tells you that, leave her alone. But this guy, it's not about that. You'll see. But we'll talk about it. Hold on. Let's continue.
Okay. She's saying she's not on that.
Okay, look. All right, let me stop you right there. She left her bag. He's trying to let her know, hey, you forgot your bag, right? Good guy, good Samaritan, right? Well, let's see. Okay, he tried to let her know, hey, you're missing your bag. And maybe that's a way to get to her. Hey, you left your bag. I got it for you. Oh, thank you so much, sir. What's your name? Can we exchange numbers? Maybe that's what he was thinking is going to happen, right?
I wasn't even on that neither. I'm trying to help her out. She left her fucking purse in here. That's cool. I don't like being disrespected like that.
Okay, he's going through her bag.
Oh, okay. Hey, let me get 20 on 12 over there.
Sure. Sir.
Excellent. Cool. Appreciate you.
Okay, do you see what happened just now? She ran out. She said she had a boyfriend. She was trying to get away. She accidentally left her bag. Okay? Instead of handing it to the clerk or say, hey, she forgot a bag, she ran out, or trying to chase her down. Look, I'm not trying to date you. You left your bag, right? But I guess he felt some kind of way because she rejected him. So he looked in her bag and there's some money. He used that money to buy his gas. Why would he be entitled to her money? But he probably feels he's justified because she, turned him down, right?
What are you doing with my bag, weirdo?
You left that bag inside.
No. You could have told me a long time ago.
I was trying to tell you inside there. See, people just be happy. Hey,
What's going on
G.
with yours? What's she talking about?
It don't even matter. Hey, look, cuz. Here,
What's up?
it's some bread. Take that.
Thank you.
All right, let's stop right there. Look, he's handing his buddy some money, right? I seen like $60 right there, and he paid what, 20? So there's probably 80, I'd say $100 that I've seen, maybe even more. And he's giving his buddy money. He's probably keeping a few dollars. And I mean, he just totally ripped off this woman.
Yeah, that's you.
For what?
We just hit a fucking stain.
You need a stain.
I hit a stain. Smooth little stain. Let's get up out of here. Hey, nah, I'm busy. No, I'm not on that. I'm not on that.
Bro, what is she doing? She chasing the car, bro?
I don't know. It's time to go.
Bro, she's chasing the car, bro. Go this way. Go this way. Go, bro. She's coming, bro.
Oh shit.
She's coming, bro. Go.
What?
What did you do?
Oh shit.
Bro, what is she on? Bro, go, bro. What did you do to her, bro?
I don't even know
Turn
who
right
she
here.
is, G.
Oh, you obviously know what she is. She's
It don't matter, my nigga. We
Bro,
good.
you tripping, bro. Bro, what'd you do?
Yeah.
Bro, what'd you do to her, bro? Bro, you wildin', bro. She's still coming, bro. Bro, you tripping.
Okay, you can follow these videos, and this thing is said, please share, and I thank him for that. These videos you guys seen, okay, pretty disturbing, right? We seen the woman upset because the guy wouldn't pump the gas. It was her car. She paid for the gas and she pumped the gas. And what she was saying is, hey, show some chivalry, right? Show some appreciation and pump the gas. At least do something. It's her car. She paid for the gas. That's right, right? But what bothers me is, why the hell are they these two in her car? And why is she paying for the gas? And why is she pumping the gas? All that is disturbing. Just going to the gas station, right? But when you have problems just going to the gas station, there are problems in that relationship across the board. And this reflects more than just the gas station and pumping gas. And if you listen to her at the end, she said, your bags will be at the front door. So it's her place they're staying at. So it's her home, it's her car, it's her gas, and he don't even want to pump the gas. And he's acting like she's crazy, like something's wrong with her. Wow. This is not an uncommon thing. And ladies, black women, you need to stop uplifting Dusties. You need to stop. You need to be with a man that's going to take care of you, that's going to uplift you, that's going to make sure your needs are taken care of. No woman on this planet should be taking care of a man unless he's her son and he's a baby. Okay? And even with that, there should be a man right beside her, her husband. Women, it's not meant for you to take care of men like this. They should have been in his car. He should have paid the gas. He should have pumped the gas, and they should be in his home, not hers. And let me tell you something. Those of you swirling gone wrong idiots that want to say it's so dangerous to be with a white man and all this stuff, let me tell you, black women are more successful. They are more loved. They are more safe with white men than black men. And that's the honest to God truth. And I wish it wasn't that way. I wish black women were safe with whoever they're with. And look, on my news channel, I got stories. Oh my God, it's coming. And we're going to say these black women, we're going to say their name. Ariana Preston, we talked about her. Say her name. That was a beautiful, successful black woman. Highly educated. This woman I'm going to do a story on. Coming soon. Very highly educated. Taken out by the Dusties. It's pathetic. And let me tell you something. Black women, you are 7% of the population in America. 7%. And stop listening to these dumbasses that say white men and other men don't want you. That is a total lie. And I'm telling you. And when they say that white men only 1% are dating and marrying you or less than that, well, what is the percentage of black women? Because when I last looked, 56% of the population was white men, non-Hispanic. You throw Hispanic in there, you throw some Asian. And let me tell you, if every white man married a black woman, if every black woman was married to a white man, there would only be 27 to 28% of white men married to black women. So hell with your damn numbers, you idiots. You're telling a lie. There are millions and millions more white people than black people in America. Shut up. The best we can do, white men married to black women, is 28% if 100% of black women were married to white men. And this stupid crap of, well, 85% of black men marry black women, that's a lie. Because only 30% of black men are married to black women. 30%. So it's 85% of that 30%, which is 24%. Dismiss me with that lie bullshit. And they say, well, 92% of black women are married to black men. That's a lie. Only 27% of black women are married. So it's about 24, 25% married to black men. Black love is running really high, isn't it? And look, I'm not against it. I'm a fan of it. I really am. I wish black men would be real men and marry black women. So black women would have husbands that were around. Their children would have fathers. But if they don't do it, us as white men, Hispanic men, Asian men, we need to step up to the plate. We need to take up the slack. And I'm telling you, God will judge us how we treat black women. You mark my words. You treat a black woman wrong, you exploit her, you don't do her right, your life will not be right. I don't care what your race is. I don't care if you're married to her or dating her. If you don't treat her right, God's wrath will be on you. Let me tell you, black women are the most disrespected, most unprotected women. And I'm not just talking America, I'm talking around the world. And I tell you, black women are the most loving, the most nurturing, the most spiritual women on earth. The most women of faith are black women. You don't think when they talk to God and pray and ask God for their help, God's listening. And you know what? You do her wrong, you're going to suffer the consequences. And I'm not trying to bring religion into this, but I'm telling you, you do her wrong, you're in trouble. You're done. I don't care if you're black or white or whoever you are. You better treat the black woman right. Well, she won't date me. She don't like me. Well, tough shit. You better treat her right. Let me tell you something. I don't love black women because they love me. I love them because they're the best group of women out there. But I tell you what, the women that have shown me the most love and the most, that have been there for me all the way, that have shown me the most love, the most respect, that have loved me for who I am, are black women. Black women have shown me more love than white women, hands down. There ain't no comparison. And I'm around white women every day. White woman gave birth to me. A white woman raised me. But they don't love me like a black woman does. And I don't think that's just my story. I just don't think they have the love in their heart that black women do. And let me tell you something. There are black women that don't like me, and that's true. But the ones that do, the ones that love me, they really love me. And I'm thankful for that. But I'm telling you, when a black woman touches your heart and your soul, you will never want to love another woman ever. And you know what's amazing? They're doing studies now and they're finding out that white men that marry black women are more wealthy than white men that marry white women, Asian women, Hispanic women. They're more successful with black women. And I got a video, I got to talk about this. So I'm going to leave it at that. But black women, you just don't know how valuable you are. You don't know how much you lead the way. It's amazing. And I've seen some data and it slapped me in the face. I always knew black women were amazing. I always knew they're the most loving. But you know what? We're finding out now that men that marry black women are more successful than if they marry any other black woman. And I'm talking black men, they're more successful with black women. White men are more successful with black women. Asian, Hispanic are more successful with black women. The data's out there. And I'm not trying to tear into other women. I'm not. But black women are the best option. It's just we can't admit it. But, women are trying to look like black women, but they They want to pretend like black women isn't the standard of beauty. Black women is the standard of beauty, whether we admit it or not. The truth will surface. I'm serious. And I sit around and I see these betas taking advantage of black women, selling them this dream of black love. But yet she's got to work 2 jobs. She's got to understand that, you know, racism's out there and he's struggling and can't find nothing. But yet she could work 2 jobs, get her education, move up the ladder. But yet she's got to come home, submit, and treat him like a king and do all the work. Now, is that every case? No, of course not. But let me tell you, I've seen it more often than not. I've known black women that have put their men through school, that have paid the bills, just to end up getting dumped in the end. Because what a beta will do, he's like a leech. He will take every resource you got. He will exploit you. And he will make you feel like it's your duty to take care of him. And when he's done with you and he finds someone that he feels looks better or he's more interested in than you, he will leave you. And a lot of these betas don't want to marry you because they want to have an open door out. They want a way out if they want it. And this gas station thing, I could see that situation, and I could tell you there's more problems than pumping gas. The problem is the relationship. She's doing all the work. She's carrying it. She's the breadwinner. And she's tired. And she just wants him to show her some love. All she wanted was him to say, you know what, baby, get in the car. I'll pump the gas. I'm sorry. You know what? You relax. I got this. You know what? Let me drive. Is there anything I can do for you? But he didn't tell her that, did he? Oh, what are you doing? What's wrong with you? My cousin is with her black boyfriend still after 10 years. 10. Yeah, that's not unusual. I've seen a lot of these beta kings with women being their fiance for 2, 3, 5, 10, 12 years. That's not unusual. A fiance is just a tag that means you're my girlfriend. That's it. You know what? When I asked my wife to marry her, soon after we were married, she wasn't my fiance for long. She would just have that title till we got married. And I didn't waste much time at all. I knew my wife 2 months and I proposed to her. 5 months after I proposed to her, I married her. People says, well, you're jumping in too quick. You know you need to get to know her. No, I already knew her. You know what? Friday, we celebrate 29 years. All the naysayers said it couldn't be done. It wouldn't work. Oh, yeah, they're eating their words now. It's funny how things change. It's funny how my friends back in high school, back when I was younger, say, you know what? You were on to something. You know what? I understand why you like black women. I understand why you were so crazy about them. I get it. You're married 29 years. I've been married 3 times, divorced. I got a girlfriend that I don't even know if she cares about me. And I stayed with my own race and I did what society said. But you know what? I said, fuck society. I did what I wanted to do. I married my black wife. And you know what? I reaped the benefits for it. And excuse my cussing. I'm sorry. I shouldn't do that. But it's the truth. And as quick as I can give the white community the finger, I can give the black community the finger too, because I'm going to have the best option. I'm going to be with the woman that's the best option for me, the woman that's going to love me the most, the woman that's going to be there for me, that's going to be the best wife and mother. And you know what? That's the black woman. And if you are going to stand in my way from getting that, well, I'm either going to go over you, around you, or through you. I'm going to have it. And I have it. And look, I wish society would accept my love with my wife. I wish society would be happy for me. I wish society would, say, hey, that's great. You found love. You got a good marriage. And you know what? A lot of people in society still don't like it. They still want to say it's a failure. I got these betas out there that saying, oh, you just fetishize your wife. What, 29 years? Let me tell you something. In my younger days, I was caught up in lust. And that don't last no 29 years. It don't last long at all. Because there's not true love there. So you can take that and, anyway. But I see this and I'm like, what the heck? The best marriage is black women and white men. And why can't people just accept it? Why are they still telling people you're better off staying within your race? Not for everybody. Black men, you're better off with black women. Yeah. Black men, you're better off in your own race. But you know what? Other men are better off with black women than in their own race. And yeah, that makes sense. Actually, that's the truth. And that when I was going through my data, I was like, oh my God. And I didn't even see it. I was so focused on black women, white men, right? Because that's in my area. And I'm like, okay, black women, white men are the best option for each other. And that's true. Their marriages are doing awesome. But you know what I found out? I found out that black women married to Hispanic men and Asian men are doing good also. And when I run the numbers, you know what it told me? Black women are truly the best option for every group of man on earth. And it's so funny. I didn't even see it. And it's right in front of my face. I had to be slapped with it. I'm like, oh my God. Black women are the best option, not just for white men, not just for me, but other men also. And that's every man, from black men, white men, Asian men, Hispanic. Guys, there's something special about black women. There's something amazing about black women. And as we study it more, as we look at the data, we're finding out black women are the best option for all men, really, statistically. But we're going to pretend that as long as I'm with someone that looks like me, I'm better off. Like, what? I know so many men that aren't better off that way. Sorry, guys. But yeah, I'm seeing this data and it's amazing. It's crazy. But You know, people will call me a liar, but they won't look at the stats. They'll focus on one bad situation with a black woman, white man that goes bad and say, well, yeah, that's how they are. But they never dig into the data. They never look at the statistics. They don't look at the marriage rates. They just find one bad situation. And look, you want to tell me that interracial marriage is so bad with black women, white men, because you could find a couple cases where it goes bad? Well, I can come out every night and show you a video of a black woman, black man that it goes horrible. You know, I'm not saying all, because they're going to get me. I got to do that disclaimer. Not all, not all. There's some good ones. White men do it too. Yeah, they do. Not at as high a rate, but they do it too. I guess you're right. But let me tell you, black women, who really loves you? Who appreciates you? You know what? If we were blind and we couldn't see what people look like, and us as men chose the best option, all the black women in America and around the world would be wifed up right now. But that segregated mindset keeps us separate. That segregated mindset tells us we're better than other people. That segregated mindset tells us all this stupid crap. But if you open up your eyes, you see the truth. Black women are the best option for all of us. Straight up. Black women are that hidden treasure. Black women are the best of the best. And let me tell you something. I've been married 29 years, and I know what the hell I'm talking about. I lived it in real time. I've been uplifted by black women. I've been taken care of by black women when I was younger. I've had black women love me, sacrifice for me along the way. Not just my wife. And you know what? There's no other woman I would ever want to be with except black women. You know, I'm married now. I'm only going to be with my wife. But coming up, the black woman, it was the black woman or nothing. I prayed to God that God would give me a black wife. I did. Several times. I even made promises to God if he would do this for me. Because when I was younger, I learned how to love a black woman. Black women have shown me what true love is. And I felt that love as a child. I've learned to love black women from the inside out. Most people love from the outside in. Most people start with how she looks, her body shape, and with a little lust in there. And then trying to hope it works out. Well, I started with true love. And when that physical came in, that marriage came in, my love was complete. But anyway, let me put the link up here. If you guys want to come up, you can. I'm going to end this soon. We've been on an hour already, but I just wanted to make this live show. I wanted to talk about this. And a lot of people say, okay, they're just getting gas and fighting. That's what couples do. Okay, what's the big deal? Why couldn't she just pump the gas and they go about their way? Well, it's not about the pumping the gas. It's about him showing her appreciation. It's about him showing her love. That's what she wanted. She wanted to be loved and appreciated. She wanted some chivalry in there. She said it. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Why couldn't he give her that? Why couldn't he just say, babe, you know what? Let me pump the gas for you. You don't have to film me, but I understand what you're saying. You know what? Let me do this. You know what? We'll go home and, you relax, you get in the tub, and you know what? I'll take care of things. You know what? Let me do something for you. Nothing like that happened, did it? And I would say to this guy, do you like women? Do you love women? Do you love the woman you're with? Because why would you treat her like that? Why wouldn't you just show some compassion? But that situation, that relationship, from what I've seen, was over before. She was already at the end. And from what I've seen, she was at home. She was doing everything. She probably is the breadwinner. It's her house. It's her car. She's paying everything. And he's gotten comfortable with that. A lot of these betas are so comfortable that they've been taken care of so long that they think it's just a way of life. And they can't understand why these women get upset. They can't understand why she wants them to do certain things. And he's probably thinking in his head, why are you controlling me? Why are you telling me I got to pump gas? Just pump it and let's go. But that's not the way it goes. Hey there, pro-white male leadership. Or is that Donald Trump? Hey, Mr. President.
Hey, Britt, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going? Good to see
Going
you.
great. I've been really busy, but it's going good.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I saw these videos on YouTube, and there was another one too of a guy that didn't want to, pump the gas in the woman's car while she paid for the gas. And I'm like, gosh, you could at least show her appreciation. Say, okay, I'll pump the gas. Thanks for paying for it.
Nothing new here. Nothing new. Not a surprise at all.
Yeah, it was just, but I look at that thing, that situation, and you can tell just by the way he's acting and she is, their relationship isn't good. She's doing the work and she's mad. She's pissed.
This has been going on if you're talking about the Black race in particular, this has been going on for thousands of years. This is just a new time and a new era. That's it. So, it's not even, it's like I said, it's not really a big deal. It is, but it's really not, because it's the norm. So,
yeah, and the pumping gas thing, and like I said, when I was dating my wife, we both had cars, right? But we were always in my car. I always paid for the gas. I pumped the gas. I still pump the gas. I don't know what the deal is. Like I said, I fractured my foot in 3 places, and my wife pumped the gas that day. But I even tried to do it then. I don't know. It's like the roles are reversed. Like, he wants her to take care of him. And I'm just like,
Bryn, I already told you the way,
yeah.
I know what it sounds like when I say it. Okay. The way these particular group of people operate, they don't, this is what it is. Every female species operate a certain way, regardless. I'm talking about just every female species on Earth operates a certain way, and every male species operate a certain way. This is the only group of people that do not operate that way. Okay? The only. And this has been going on for a long time.
Yeah, I'm finding out, I'm looking through the data, and that Black women, men that marry Black women are better off than marrying women in their own race. I'm finding that out. And it was something that slapped me in the face. because I knew black women and white men were the best option for each other, right? And I thought, well, that's just our dynamic. But men that are around black women are better off with black women. And even black men, you look at black men, their marriage rates go down when they date out and, marry other women. They do worse. So even with black men, even though the black community marriage rates are super low, they're better off with black women. And then you look at white men. White men are better off with black women than any other group of women. They are. So both black and white men do better with black women, right? Statistically. And you know what? Asian men and Hispanic men, same thing. And people say, well, they're not marrying them that much. Well, no, the ones that are doing the best. And look, it's out there. The truth is out there. Black women are amazing. They are the best option, hands down. And when I talk about this, I'm trying to tell black women, look, you're the best option. So you need to have the best option, whatever that option is. And you shouldn't have to struggle. You should never have to pump gas or pay for the car. He should be doing all that for you. I mean, why would the best option have to settle for the least? I'm just saying, it makes no sense. That logically, it don't. Why? Because you look alike? We got to stay with who we look alike?
Well, unfortunately, Brent, black women are coming from a community of people that tells them that they're nothing, that they're worth nothing, so they treat them like they're nothing. It's a whole dynamic that's going on. I would say pretty much, in these particular group of people. So I mean, that's just really what it is. That's why, divestment is what it is. You stay
Yeah.
away from these people. That's what divestment is all about, is staying away from these people. Because once you have a clear understanding that these people, number one, they don't like you.
Mm-hmm.
I go into that so many times. They don't like you. Um, that's just what it is. And like I said, for whatever reason, they need to continue to give birth to males that are unable to function on a very basic level of manhood.
Mm-hmm.
So it just is what it is.
Yeah. It just, no, I just look at this and I'm like, wow. If there comes a day where we go for the best option, I'm just saying, black women would be wifed up like no tomorrow. And they should be. And look, but we're told a lie. We're told that our group is better than this group, and you know, but I mean, things are shifting. And look, I think
I
I
mean, that's
support.
not really a lie. Saying that other groups are better is
Well,
not a lie. And I'm not talking about on a racial standpoint. That's not what it
uh-huh,
is. It's
yeah,
about decisions and culture. You understand what I'm saying? But for whatever reason, like I said, these particular group of people just cannot seem to get it together.
yeah,
So this is something completely different than, I know you're an outside looking in or whatever the situation
yeah,
is, but this is something completely different than that. So there's nothing wrong with saying other groups of people are better, because statistically they are. That's just really what it is. I mean, it's not a racial thing, it's a choice thing and a
yeah.
culture thing, and that's just what it is.
Well,
Hi,
I would
Melinda.
say, oh, hey, Melinda, 1973. How you doing?
Hey, pretty good, pretty good. I can wait till y'all finish. Hey there, PW. Brent, hello, and thank you for the wrench. And hey, chat.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're welcome. Um, yeah, I was going to say, gosh, what was I going to say? Um, but you're right, pro white male leadership. It's about choices, and we do. The people that make the better choices do better. They have a better outcome. They live better, and you should. If you're going to be dumb and do dumb things, well, hey, that's where you're going to end up. Um, but yeah, I mean, and I've had people say, well, black women, white men, the reason they stay together, I've heard so many things these betas tell me. Well, they're a small group, so of course they're going to be successful. Okay, whatever. Or they'll say, well, white men have the power, and black women are,
Brent,
a
Brent,
part of
Brent,
white
you don't have
supremacy.
to, Brent, don't.
No, 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 no. But
That's
let me
inferior male
explain.
talk. I
No, no, no.
can't. I'm
Well,
sorry.
listen.
I can't.
This is Let me finish this. This is what they tell me, right? And I tell them, I said, it's not white supremacy, it's love supremacy. And you're just not a part of it. Sorry. I mean, she might look like you, but she does better with someone that looks like me. And people say, oh, that's a racist statement. Oh my God. It's not, it's fact. Statistically, it's true. Black women and white men are better off marrying each other than our counterparts in our own community. Serious.
You know what? I got to say this. This
Go
this
ahead.
conditioning that this conditioning that some white men have, that conditioning has to stop. There's nothing wrong with a particular group of men having power that put in the work to have
Yeah,
the power. So this whole thing about that that has to stop.
Yeah,
yeah,
that being apologetic for, because believe me, if the shoe were on the other foot, the beta kings would not be having the level of would it be diplomacy or compassion. They wouldn't do it. You can already tell the stuff that they would do if they had an ounce of power. So
yeah.
yeah, don't
And-
apologize for legacy, uh insight, uh good decision making strategy type of thing. Don't ever do that.
Exactly. And
yeah,
that has to definitely change because you understand what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with men doing the work, doing what they need to do. Some of those things are not great, unfortunately. That comes with starting civilizations and stuff like that in businesses. Okay? But you guys have put in the work and you made sacrifices, and that is why you are the most powerful group of men in the world. It just
mhm.
is what it is because you are the dominant males, not because of your race. It's because we have seen that historically, even when you were at your worst, you are the dominant males. It just is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I will pray for him. Yeah. Uh, Melinda just dropped off. I don't know if
I think
it's
she'll come back. Yeah.
yeah, she might have hit a button or, YouTube or what's it called? StreamYards, StreamYards is something else. StreamYards is yeah. No, but I get what you're saying. And you know what? I'm not apologetic for it. Look, in today's world, white men are showing our cell phone died. White men are loving black women more than black men are. We're doing better by black women. We are. Now we can take a trip down memory lane to 1845 and see horrible things white men did. I get it. But in today's world, it's not that way. In today's world, black women, white men are doing the best. And I've looked at stats, and you know what? All men are better off with black women. It is what it is. I've looked through the data, and it's no surprise. Black women give everything. When she loves you, she gives you everything. You know, and if you're a good man doing right, you're set with a black woman, with a black woman. And you know what? Black women have an amazing way of bringing out the best in you. And I've seen black women turn white men or other races of men into successful men just by showing them love and, just being there. I'm a perfect example of that. My success, a lot of it comes from my wife just loving me, just having my back, just with her love, just getting me there. Black women, you got amazing ability. Seriously, you do. And, embrace that and be with the man that's going to love you and be productive for you. That's going to take care of you. Because, in a marriage, you take care of each other. You do. Us as men, we provide the love, the protection, the resources. And the women, black women, you provide the love, the nurturing, and it works together. It's amazing how good it works.
It definitely is. Oh, I'm sorry, Brent.
No, go ahead.
Oh, thank you. Hey, yeah. So again, hello again. Hey, PW. Hey, Brent. Hey, chat. I wanted to just drop in and say this. Sometimes I'm on Facebook, and I just want you to know, whenever the beta kings throw up something ridiculous, and of course it's misogynistic, it's arrogant, and they're but I'll throw in something and just kind of debunk it and really just kind of put light on it. And there are more and more black women who are like, yes, you're right. So what I'm noticing is that in other sectors, black women really are waking up. So just to know that. And I think that what might be the best hope for even just some black women would be even just getting from underneath the illusion of black male anything, of just believing that they are something that they're not. And I think that's going to be, for some black women, that's going to be just enough. And for a lot of black women, it will be to date and to marry out. And so, but I think that more and more black women really are waking up. I saw a meme where a beta king put, there was like a man, a black man with a black woman, he's embracing her and saying, this could be you if you read the Bible or something like that. He was like, it was one of the religious sects, and he put that. And so I just threw up a meme. It was a black male in an orange jumpsuit. I said, and if you read the Bible, this wouldn't be you. Something like, and I shouldn't have done it. But at the same time, it was like, it was jail. But again, they really do put black women down. And I think that, because I never want us to lose sight of the fact that the campaign, the decades, centuries long campaign, it just needs an undoing and for re-socializations, and I think that is happening for black women. So, but I wanted to say that.
Absolutely. And I said this and I said this again because I used to say this in the very beginning and people didn't like this. But when I said that white men, proactive white men that loves black women like Brent can somehow reprogram black women, how can we do that outside of YouTube?
You know what?
Because the problem is the male leadership. So if we can remove the failed male leadership and bring in the better male leadership and have those men program black women, then...
Well, but I don't know, sis. I think that I think black women just realizing who black men are, that'll automatically, literally, it will it would break chains, and it's not even so much religious. It would literally, because I'm seeing a lot of Black women, the Black man might come in and put some victimhood stuff up, especially with this Neely stuff, really Black people shock me, and sometimes it is scary. I think you said this before. It is scary, the mindset, but I think that it's not going to be with white men. It will have to be with Black women, because if Black women have endured and been able to be successful, attain, educational, academic success and stuff like that, it already shows that it's not because of anything Black men did. But the shining the light on, putting that light on the lie that is the Black community and the victimhood of Black men. When Black women stop seeing Black males as victims, and they start, and just like what we're doing, and even going back to the history and showing how Black men have been the people they are forever, and have not been there for or allies of Black women. Once Black women keep seeing that, I don't even care how much it looks like I'm being mean to some of them on Facebook and stuff like that. It's not even being mean. I'll just state a fact, put a statistic, and then a Black woman will go to the DMs like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that. So it's those kind of things, because Black women, because we have to get to why Black women were even following in Black men in the first place. You know what I mean? It's kind of like Black women will have to start believing in themselves first, and seeing that, man, look at how we got duped over here. You know what I mean? So a Black woman would have to see the Black man as who he really is first. That's what I think. I just think that if white men were just really just supportive and allies, and and let that build and let that grow, because I've seen over these many years, I've seen that increase. I mean, we can see from the happy couples online, the numbers are increasing, and I just see Black women happier. I love seeing happy, protected Black women. I really do. And what I've seen them be that way, they've not been with Black men. So I just think that when you know that the Black male is not a victim, and let him keep exposing himself, and just being unapologetic about, hey, I'm not going down that road. I think that'll eventually turn it.
Yeah, and I would say too, if we can just compete and just not look at the victimization, I think that's a big problem, and why we can't, for some reason, swirl to investment. What I always talk about, and look, there are so many people down with the swirls. Don't get it twisted. There are white men that will move heaven and earth to be with Black women. There are many other races that will love to be with Black women. Look, Black women, you are amazing. Black women, you are the most beautiful women on earth. You are. And here's the thing. You got to be careful about the swirl. Let me tell you something. Swirling is interracial dating, right? Most white men are down with the swirl. Don't get it twisted. We're not a bunch of racist, good old boy clan members like these beta kings try to portray us as. We think Black women are beautiful. We're attracted to Black women. Look, 20% of most Black people have like 20% of white blood in them. So don't tell me that white men are not attracted to Black women. And people say, well, yeah, that goes from R-ing Black women and slavery. Yeah, you're right, I'm sure. But we've always been attracted to Black women. Okay, that's not a problem. We lost her again.
Brent, we all know that White men have always been. We know that
Yeah,
already.
there's no
I-
secret
I-
about that.
We have 5 countries in Africa, so that proves that. So it's okay.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, you know what? White men have been in a self-correction for so many years. We're not just with black women because we're attracted to them. We love black women. We love their company. We love being around them. We get uplifted by just being in their presence, and we try to give them everything. A lot of us white men do. We look. That's why our marriages are the most successful, because we're giving more than any other group of people. Look, white men give black women more than black men do, hands down. There ain't even a contest. You can't even look. In today's world, white men love black women more than black men do. And I'm going to get hate for this, and I don't care, but it's the honest to God truth. It is. And us as white men, we need to stand up for ourselves. We need to stop this white guilt. We need to stop being apologetic. And I know it's kind of we're conditioned in today's world to, I'm sorry, slavery is bad. I'm sorry this happened to you. And please forgive me. Well, why are you asking for forgiveness on something you didn't do? It's like a black man commits a crime in the neighborhood, and I know they would say, I can't go blaming every black man for a crime one black man did, right? And that's right. So how the hell can you blame me for something that happened in the 1800s I had no part of? How does that make sense? And let me
Nothing
tell
makes
you,
sense. Nothing makes sense in Blackistan.
well, it don't. What I'm saying is, I know I go into this stuff, but what I'm saying is, in today's world, let's make America great. We got the most successful country ever on the face of the earth. We have it all. We do. Regardless of your race, you're in the best country in the world. And I would say to everybody that shares my nationality as an American, black, white, Chinese, whatever you are, embrace your country. And let's make America great. Let's do it the right way. I know you got Donald Trump picture on there and he says, make America great again. Let's make America great right now. And how can we do this? Swirl to investment. Open up your options. Black women, it's time that you get the best men for the job. It's time that you're uplifted. It's time that you're treated like a queen. And look, these betas will call you queen and all this, but you'll do all the work. No, it's time that you're actually treated like a queen. I know black women don't like when people just call them queen. And if you're a white guy, don't go around calling black women queens. They don't like that. But what they do like is when you treat her like a queen, do that. But it's time that black women, you take your place in our country at the top of all women. You take your place as the true queen. You take your place as the most beautiful, most educated, most loving, most nurturing, most beautiful. Take your place, black women. It's yours. You've done more than earn it. You are the most successful. You are the most loving. You are the most nurturing. You deserve the best because you are the best. Take your place, black women. And look, we can do YouTube all day and night and say a bunch of things. But black women, you know what? The ball's in your court. If you could be the most educated with the least amount of resources, you can have any man on the planet. Don't get it twisted. And black women, you are the best, no matter what country you're in. Whether you're in America, black women, you're the best option. In Canada, black women, you are the best option. In the UK, black women, you're the best option. In the Caribbean, you're the best option. Africa, you're the best option. And for the black women in, Hispanic countries in South America, you're the best option. And I want to show my love for the Afro Latinas. Because I know there's some Afro Latinas that say, well, you like black women. What about Afro Latinas? You're black women. Look, hey, I love the spicy Afro Latinas. Okay. Black men say they love the spicy Latinas. How about the Afro Latinas? That's even better. Just saying. Black women, look, you're the best option no matter where you're at. And I've been around black women from the Caribbean, from Africa, from the UK, Canada. Look, I see the same qualities in all black women. It don't matter where you're at in this world. It don't. You're the best option for every man. Don't get it twisted. Take your place, black woman. It's yours. You deserve it. And don't let anybody tell you you're less than what you are. You are the best option. And don't let these dusties control you. Okay? And whether he's a Cocoa Puff Dusty or a white powder Dusty Donut.
You said
no, Dusty's come in all colors.
of
Serious.
course.
And there's there's Asian Dusties too. There's Kung Pao chicken Dusties. I mean Hispanic Dusties, right? Chili enchilada Dusties. Okay. I'm not cracking on no groups of people. But what I'm saying is there's corrupt men in all races. Ladies, be careful. Because he's a white guy, he could be dusty too. Okay? He's a Hispanic guy, and Hispanics love black women. They could be dusty too. What I'm saying is, ladies, you're the best option. Don't settle for less, regardless of the race. Okay? You might do better with white men, statistically, and you do. But just know there's dust along the way there too. I just want to just put that out there. Okay, ladies, because you're more valuable than that. You have too much value to settle and date and marry down. The men should have to come to you. You don't come to them. Sorry.
No, that's okay, Brent. That was, But I wish Melinda is not coming back.
Oh, she's not? Did she say she's?
No, I'm not sure. I didn't see it pop up yet, but that's okay. But
You're
yes, but
welcome
this
back.
is what it is. This is see, this is why I have my platform and I go really hard and extreme, because extreme circumstances come from extreme measures, something like that. I can't say it right now, but this is an extreme circumstance, so we need the extreme measures.
Yeah. No, really, we do. We
have a group of people that's costing the country a lot of money. Matter of fact, we have a group of people worldwide that is unproductive. And it's not people, it's the men, obviously, that's costing a lot of money here. Okay. It's been a long time now. You're going to keep giving trillions of dollars to a particular group because of what at this point? So it's time to take another route.
Yeah. Faith Grace says a white man with Tyrone is a red flag. Yeah.
Absolutely. Once a white man tell you that he has friends that are black males, you need to stay away from him. Point blank.
And let me say this too. If you're a white man and you're around black men you work with, you deal with, You know what? Don't follow them. Make them follow you. You be the leader. You know, and that's the problem. A lot of white men are just, and look, and a lot of it's white men growing up with black men. And look, that's not a problem if you're the leader. Be the freaking leader. You tell these guys, no, what you're doing is wrong. You do what I do. What I'm doing is right. And if you don't follow me, get the hell away from me. That's how you got to be. We have influence on people all the time. And look, we need to lead. We don't need to follow. If you know what I'm saying. You know, and if you follow, you got to follow the right man. And I've heard a lot of black women say, well, they worry about white men with black men because the influence, right? The beta dust philosophy. I get that. You know, and here's the thing. Don't get caught up into that. You be the leader. You set the standard. If they don't follow it, they disappear. And you know, but yeah, and I've heard that, and that is a red flag. You want a man that's his own man. And you know, I've looked at this, and you know, black women are so amazing. We can bring black women in any neighborhood, and they'll bring value to the neighborhood. And I know this is going to sound off, and people are going to hate me for this, but you bring black women to any neighborhood, they'll improve it. Even if they're from the hood, even if they're ghetto acting, you bring them in the right place and you show them love and respect, and they'll bring value to your neighborhood. A lot of these betas will come in and destroy your neighborhood. I'm just saying. Am I wrong? No,
I mean, you can look at any country that they're in, that they dominate. What do you see? So, I mean, at this point,
and
you're so funny, Britt.
No, and I'm trying not to be mean, but seriously, you know what? I've had black women that are friends that came from the ghetto, the hood, and they were ghetto, but they're amazing, beautiful women. You show them love and respect, and
You got to change the male leadership.
That's it, and that's the thing.
Saying
black
that.
women,
that's what it said.
Yeah, black men can't be vetted. Well. just wrap them up. Just don't even work. You know what, ladies? Just they can't be vetted. Just show them the door, and you know what? Yeah, but well, they can't even pump your gas, so how can they be vetted? They can't even pump the gas after you paid for it. Sorry. Oh, that's bad.
No, it's okay, Brent. Brent, that's not bad. That's you know. I mean, I've already made myself clear. You know, my platform, it's, you know, some people say it's extreme, it's rough. I don't see it that way. So, you know.
I don't either. I think your platform is needed, pro-white male leadership. And you know what? You hit them with the truth. And you know what? That's what's needed. And you know what? You do your research and look. You got my support all the way. And you got to be harsh to make change. You got to tell truth, you know, to change the world the way it needs to be. We can't go on and, you know, give these betas excuses for everything they do, you know, or else the problem's never going to go away. You look at my last video when I did that news reporting on Ariana Preston, that beautiful black woman that was highly educated, that chose to be a police officer, that wanted to give back, that had a kind heart, that just received her master's degree at 24 years old. And you know the reason she was sent to meet her maker? You want to know the reason? Is because we give these beta males too many excuses. Oh, it's white supremacy. Oh my God, you weren't loved, you weren't hugged. Oh my God, you had a rough life. That is the problem. It don't matter where you come from. You might have had a rough life, and I'm sorry for it, but you cannot assault people. You cannot send innocent people to meet their maker. And this is a black woman. Listen, we're giving these beta kings too many excuses at the expense of black women. Black women, you're falling on the sword way too many times. And even this young lady's mother felt some compassion for these four dusty idiots that should be sent to a chair that has electricity. Serious. But that's where our society is. Give them excuses. Oh, it's not your fault. You grew up rough. White supremacy. Oh my God, the man's holding you back. Oh, nobody loved you. Nobody hugged you. Oh, you just took a black woman's life, but we love you. Oh my God, come here, little man. Let me hug you. No, hell no. You sent her to meet her maker, you're going to see yours. And that's how we should deal with it. Unfortunately, there's so much black male worship. Oh my God, I said it. I'm in trouble. Oh my God, did I go there? Oh, I apologize now. I'm so sorry. But
and I'm like, wait a minute, who would you? I said I don't worship any man, right? But it's like, who would you rather worship? It doesn't even make any sense.
Right. I don't.
Yes.
You don't worship a guy you got to drive around and pump his gas and take care of him while he sits at home. I don't know.
I mean, when you sit back and you really sit back and you look at these particular group of people, sometimes I just start busting out laughing when I just really start looking at them, because it's like just nothing about them makes any sense. The way they're operating just don't make any sense. Nothing about them make any sense. And I'm trying to figure it out. It's like Twilight Zone. It's like the Twilight Zone, right? On fentanyl. That's what it's
like. Like fentanyl and crack and
yeah.
And
but 100 times it. That's what it's like.
Yeah, with a taco dinner to wash it down.
Pretty much.
It makes no sense. Just like, yeah, but I mean, it's like we got to excuse this behavior, and I see, and look. Let me talk to white men for a second. White men, look. I'm like you. I'm a white man, and if you love black women like I do, look, there's an opportunity. Seriously. And tell me if I'm wrong, pro white leadership. Us as white men, our non-black men, if we want success with a black woman and we want true love, number one, we got to show her love and we got to be there. But there's an opportunity because the men in her community are leeching off her, living off her resources, living off, the things she's acquired, the place she lives, her car. And they're expected to do this. But if you come in and you show a black woman love and you provide for her, I think the world will change here real soon because I think black women are at the point where they just want to be loved. They want to be appreciated. And if you're a man that has true love for a black woman, you can have it all. Look, black women are they're the most amazing women on earth. They're doing the most with the least resources. Black women will adapt and overcome. Black women will be there for you when you think they can never be there. They will. And if you show them love, and all you got to do, and look, most black women aren't picky at all. And it's disturbing because black women should be the most pickiest woman on earth. And I mean, she should have the highest standards above all women. But a lot of times, black women just want you to love them. They just want you to show them some love and respect and work hard for them. And when you do that, amazingly, black women can turn you into an average Joe to a successful man that's making it happen. And she'll get you there without you even knowing she did it. She'll push you so hard, but it'll seem so easy. And I tell white men all the time, leave Becky alone. Seriously. Look at Keisha. She's got more to offer. She's more loving, more respectable. She loves you more. She'll do more for you. And she's better looking. And when it comes to love, she's the best. Whether it comes to spiritual or physical, black women are the best. And hands down. And you know what? There's a perfect opportunity of non-black men to get with the most beautiful, most successful women on earth that will make you the most successful. And you know, there's people on YouTube that say, this guy's crazy. What's he talking about? But if they look at the truth, one day they'll say, damn it, this guy's right. Why did I get with her when I could have got with her? Are the ones that listen to me? They'll say, yeah, I knew it all along. But I mean, I could talk about this all night. But look at the data. Guys, seriously. Black women, you are winning on all fronts. You are winning on the education. You are winning in the corporate world. You are winning when it comes to love and marriage with all groups of men, because all groups of men are better off with you than even their own group of women. And you know what? Let that sink in. And you know what? Women around the world are doing surgeries. They're doing all kinds of procedures to look like you, black women. Something that you have naturally. So even though people might not say you're the most beautiful, the truth says you are. Just look at what's going on all around. And I don't want to let the cat out of the bag. Hey guys, do you like when I do the show Friday night roasting? Because I got somebody I want to really roast.
Oh, yes, that's great. You know I love roast. I mean, my whole entire channel is roasting.
Pro white leadership. This dude, oh my God. I'm going to have to send you a video on this guy.
Please do.
I will. And I'm going to roast this guy. I don't want to tell you his name because I don't want no one to get.
I think I have to revisit the inferior male spectrum because there's two clowns that I have to deal with when it pertaining to that. So if I have to add him in there, let me know.
Okay, there's one thing I wanted to tell you. I wanted to thank you because I remember I was struggling with my channel, and I was trying to get these slides together. I know we talked about it because I wanted to do this, and you led me to Google slides, and you told me how easy it was, and it was easy. So I want to thank you for that because
No
the
problem.
slides I did with the faker, what was it, the faker jack jokers and stuff, that actually was awesome. But doing those Google slides really helped my channel, and I want to thank you for that.
No
Helping me
problem.
with that. Because I was looking at your channel. I mean, I remember early on, how do you do these slides with these guys? You did the different males, the high, low, and and I was like, oh my God, what's cool? How do I do that? I remember asking you, and you're like, just go to Google Slides. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And but yeah, thanks for helping me with that. And I know that sounds kind of goofy because it's like remedial, but I mean, yeah. But I remember watching your show and the shows we did, and stuff. I was like, man, because you let me tell you what you do. You hit a point and then you get me laughing. And I get addicted and I want to hear more. It's like like, oh yeah, tell me more. But yeah, I mean, and guys, if you ever look, pro white male leadership, go watch her channel. You'll love it. I mean, she hits points and she'll get you laughing. I mean, her channel's awesome. I mean, I'm a big supporter. I'm a fan and a member. Let me tell you.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah. But check her out. Seriously. Her channel's awesome. And most of you already have, but man, every time I go on there, I have fun. I come out laughing or it's like, and when you have special guests, I love that too. When the betas come in and like, oh my God.
Of course. I mean, the first thing I say to them before they come up, are you here to surrender? That's the first thing I say to them.
Yeah. You know what? I remember that one time you had that guy come in and he was saying, yeah, white people they were slave masters, and he started going off. And then he read something about Africans having Caucasian slaves, and he's like, yeah, see,
oh yeah, when I was doing the slavery thing, the
yeah,
slavery.
He was bragging about it. He was so happy. I'm like, and it was like, wait a minute, dude, you said slavery is so evil, but you're happy that some Africans enslaved Caucasian people? I'm like, I thought it was bad across the board, but okay.
You still want to give them reparations? You still want to give them reparations?
No, I don't. Look,
Really?
let me tell you about reparations. I don't believe in it. But I believe, you know what? We should give black women reparations. I'm for that. I think we should take reparations, give it to black women, and let them build businesses, let them be more successful. And you know what? That would improve our country. That would improve our wealth. The betas, no, they don't deserve nothing. They need to, you know what? When 70% cannot marry the women in your community, why should we give you money? I'm just saying, seriously. And they're going to say, you're racist. You were a slave owner. You did this. No, I didn't do that. In fact, my family came over in the 1800s. They were Irish immigrants. They were poor. The only thing they cared about is finding work to feed their family. That's all they had. So, my ancestry don't go to slavery, so dismiss me on that too. But even if it did, it's not my fault. So shut up. Sorry. But you know what? You have access to Becky. So, and Karen, she's a good old girl too. She's just a little off the hinges, you know. And I would tell my Tyrone brothers, look, guys, you can bowling for Becky's, and I'll help you out. Send me a few dollars. I'll tell you where the Becky's are. And you know what? I got a cookbook. You can cook for your Becky. And look, I could show you all the tofu recipes, how to make awesome tuna melts for your Becky. And you know what? I could tell you which type of mayonnaise to use. Because us white people, we love mayonnaise. And don't be wrong with the mayonnaise with Becky. You'll be kicked to the curb. You give her the wrong man. See, there's Miracle Whip and there's real mayonnaise. Do you know which one your Becky likes? Look, Tyrone, you better know. I'm telling you, I can help you. And I got a Tyrone's cookbook for his special Becky, and it's for only $19.95. I can give you a discount for $19.47 if you hurry and order. And I can give you all the hot places to find your Becky's, how to go bowling for Becky's, because it's all about the body count, right? How many Becky's can you score in a week? You bowl for those Becky's, Let me tell you, the most success you're going to have is the trailer park. Trailer park Becky's, they're what you want. They're the basic Becky you could build with her. She'll work 2 jobs for you. She's in, and a lot of them are in the black male worship. So hey, that's where it's at. But anyway, I'm trying to, go across the board. I'm trying to help out, Tyrone on the side with his Becky. And look, I can give you the starter pack for $98.74. Okay, I know it's a little expensive, but it will get you on your way. It will get you with that Becky you like, because look, the civil rights movement, where we wanted to all be equal, and that's good, but a lot of that was getting access to Becky. You fought for that in the Supreme Court. And hey, I'm all for it. Look, you got Becky, and I'm going to help you be successful with her. Look, I'm a Brad. Becky gave me birth. You know what? And all my family members are Becky's. So let me help you, Tyrone. Let me help you both for Becky's. Let me give you a quality Becky. Let me give you that recipe book and the starter kit and the Becky cookbook, the starter kit. The fashion you need to wear with Becky, I can help you out with that. And for $395, I can start you out, and I can get you on that successful pathway to Becky. I can get you bowling for Becky's in no time, and they'll love you. And you speak their language. You get that beautiful tofu salad for her. Oh my God, she'll love you forever. And you know what? Becky loves food that's unseasoned. Oh God, she does. Oh, Tyrone, I got your back, bro. Come order my book. $395. I could get you started. And if you call me now, I might even take off 10%. Yeah, Becky thinks salt is spicy, and it is. Well, ketchup spicy to Becky. Look, but I got the down low. I can help you out. And you know what? I live in New Mexico, so if you like those spicy Latinas, I can kind of help you out there too. But hey, just give me a call. Just email me. I'll send you I'm a Becky boy for life t-shirt. I'll get you started. Oh my God. Be that Becky boy. Be that Becky guy, right? And you say, not a boy, okay, you're a man. Be the Becky man, okay? I could help you out. But anyway, sorry, pro white leadership. I'm trying to do some advertisement, trying to make some money and help
Absolutely.
the Tyrone's out.
No, I actually had tofu salad. I eat on the lighter side and try to stay healthy.
No,
So
no.
yeah.
You
But
know what?
yes, that was funny.
Yeah, but you know what? Truth be told, I'm eating a lot more white people food because it's more healthy. I'm eating tuna. I'm eating tofu. I'm hating life, but I'm losing
Yeah,
weight.
but tofu is not white people food. What is white people food anyway?
I don't know. I'm going off the stereotype. You know what? Let I think white people food is food that sucks. I'm going to be honest. Look, my mother and my stepmother couldn't cook for shit. They sucked at cooking. When I married my wife, oh my God, I was in heaven. She could cook awesome. My mother-in-law could. Black people cook better than us. I'm going to admit it. It's true. Um, I mean, it is what it is. But I think just white people food is food that sucks. I'm just going to say it. Oh my God. My white family members will hate me for this, but it's the truth. Our food sucks. We don't put a lot of seasoning and a lot of crap. It's true. That stereotype's true. Look, it is what it is. I would rather eat food cooked by black women than white women. I'm honest. They're better cooks. I mean, well, black women are better at everything else, so why not? I mean, but I'm just being honest. Look, and that's showing honesty. I can say, you know what? There's things about my community that sucks. It's true. But you know what? I'm smart enough to know that the best group of women is black women, and that's the women I've been with all my life. And I've benefited more than anybody in my community. And men in my, my what you call it, the men in my level, I do much better than them. And I think it's because I got a black wife, seriously. And people are going to say, "What?" No, it's true. Because black women do bring out the best in you. They do. And it's like you get your princess, and other women are beautiful too, and they could be an awesome princess. But with the black women, you get that turbo. You get that Xena warrior princess instead of Cinderella. Cinderella's sleeping. You got to do everything for her. But Xena, she's a princess and a warrior, and she'll make you better than you ever thought you could be. But yeah. But anyway, I mean that's the honest God truth, people. Seriously, um, I mean my wife can cook good. My mother-in-law can. Um, and I saw this video where they were talking about white people. They don't like seasoning and their food sucks. And I was like, yeah, you're right. Sorry. And not all. I mean, there's white people that can cook very good, but not in my family. Like, no.
You said not in your family.
No, my family sucks at cooking. I'm going to put it out there. Sorry, mom. Sorry. Um, sorry to my cousins. I love you, but your cooking sucks. Like, oh, okay. All right. Now that we're done with
You're
that,
funny,
white
Brett.
people can't cook for shit. Okay, we crossed that.
You're funny, Brett.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe Italians can cook. I mean, I like Italian food. um, no, I'm being funny, but um, no, there's white people that can cook good. I mean, with my wife and being married to her so long, I've kind of adopted. I mean, what she cooks. I mean, you know, she really cooks good. That's my thing. And British food is weird combos, blood, sausage. Yeah, I don't know about that. Um, yeah, I don't know much about British food. Um, Colonel Sanders didn't make that fried chicken his slaves cooked. Well, I believe that. You know what? I look. I don't know the history of Colonel Sanders, but I believe that he probably stole the recipe from black people. I don't doubt it. Um, the one thing about KFC, you know, um, back in the 70s, Kentucky Fried Chicken was the best place to eat. I'm serious. I know it's fast food, but God, that chicken was good back in the day. It
Yeah,
sucks now because it's under a heat lamp and they don't know how to cook it. But back in the 70s, when I was a little kid, I loved Kentucky Fried Chicken. In fact, we used to eat there a lot. It was good food. It really was. I mean, it was fresh. And fried chicken is good. If you cook fried chicken, I mean, well, that's why I've gotten fat because I know what good food is. But I'm losing weight because I'm eating shitty food. But I mean, that's what I gotta do. But yeah, back in the day, it was good. Black Southern cooking is heaven. Yes. Oh my God. Um, yeah, and that's where look, I can eat collard greens all day, fried chicken. Yeah. Oh my God. And the stereotypical black people food, I love that food. And that's why I've gained weight. Black people know how to cook. They really do. Um, Black man probably sold his mom's. Yeah, probably. He probably sold it to Colonel Sanders for $2 or something. He probably
this is true.
did.
Listen,
that,
I
that,
don't listen. I don't
what that,
believe. I don't believe that story. Trust me.
what's that?
Listen, everything that they claim is being stolen from them, we're learning that it was never even stolen. So,
Yeah, it was probably sold to him, but he probably manipulated. He probably one of his workers. Hey, that chicken tastes good. You know what? You get I don't know $15 a month. I'll give you 20 for that recipe, and probably sold it. And the Colonel made millions.
listen,
I
we're
mean,
talking about a group of people that sold their own people for tobacco and alcohol. So, imagine what they will sell a recipe for. Come on.
oh God,
Come
yeah.
on.
Oh my God.
Really? Come
Yeah,
on.
and that's true. I mean, we covered that on your channel, all the stuff they sold slaves for and the logistics behind that.
And
But
nuts. And nuts. I want to put that in nuts, umbrellas, cannonballs. Well, cannonballs I can understand. It's-
well, that will defend your nation, but selling people for alcohol, it's like
Hennessy.
Hennessy.
I
Like,
can't.
oh my God.
Listen, when you start studying slavery, I mean, to me, it's funny. It's funny because you hear, what they say all the time and shit like that. But I've known this for years about the slave castles and all this other crap. And I'm
Yeah.
like, do I have to really do this? I'm going to have to do this.
Yeah. And you know what? That information you got, oh my God, it was amazing. I learned stuff I never even knew. And I'm a history guy. You know what? If anything there's one subject in school I got straight A's in. And you know what that was history. I love history. I mean, I would study US history, world history. It don't matter what group of people, it don't matter what civilization. I just was fascinated with it. Look, I've walked across New Mexico, out in the desert, walking the path of the Santa Fe Trail. seeing where it actually took place. I've researched this. Guys, you call me crazy. I've lived out in the desert. I've camped out there studying history. I mean, I'm a fanatic. If I was a millionaire, I would be like an Indiana Jones out there, brushing through the dirt looking for some crazy stuff that happened long ago. I mean, I'm really interested in history. I love history. Heck, maybe I should go back to school, get my bachelor's degree, and become a history teacher. I would probably love that. I better stop because I'll get a crazy idea and go do it. Um, I love history. History is, oh my God, yeah. But anyway, I mean,
Yeah,
but
but Brent, I got to get off in about 15 minutes because I have to get up in a few hours. But I do
oh
appreciate
yeah,
this live. I do appreciate the live. I
oh
wanted to
thank you
catch
for
one
coming
in.
on, young lady, and let me know when your next live is. I would like to come on and
I'm
um,
gonna see what happens tomorrow. I'm thinking about doing something tomorrow. If not,
okay,
I'll post it no later than 12 noon. So I'm gonna see how everything goes tomorrow, and then once I check my dashboard and follow up on leads, I see how that goes. Then I will I'll see how everything works out tomorrow. But I'm thinking about doing that. Absolutely.
okay, yeah, let me know, and I'll be there. I got to work tomorrow, but when I get off, I'll be there. I love your lives, and look, you got an awesome channel, and guys, check out Pro White Leadership. She's got an awesome channel. Um, Look, I watch her videos over and over. I do. Um, she has such good points, and she really researches a lot. Yeah, go over there, watch her videos, like and subscribe. I mean, she puts a lot of work, and she's helped me with my channel. She's helped me make my channel better. Like I said, with the Google slides, she's helped me with that, and I mean, she's helped me in so many ways, and and I have big love for her, and I support her all the way. Um, I follow her channel. I'm a Patreon member also. Um, and it's worth it. It really is. And she's a successful Black woman that's professional, and you know, she makes things happen. Look, she's the high value Black woman out there. She is, and you get a little glimpse of that from her channel, and yeah. So I would say support her. Go watch her channel, and every time she comes on, I love it. You know, she's got it together. Highly intelligent, very successful, killing it in the corporate world. I mean, this woman is. When I say top, she's at the top. But anyway, I mean, I can go on and on how successful she is.
Thank you,
But
Brent. I appreciate that.
I'll be up all night if I do that. But Pro White Male Leadership, young lady, it's a pleasure having you on. I appreciate you coming on tonight, and I thank you. And Republic Room, young lady, Melinda, thank you so much for being part of the show too. Big love to you, young lady. You bring a lot to the show, and ladies, I love you. You are amazing. You are a treasure. You're that treasure amongst us, Black women, and you are the best option. And sooner or later, the truth is coming out. You're going to have that title. But truth be told, you are the best option right now. So don't settle for less. You know what? Don't go where the man's level is. Make him come to you. If he can't come to you, he don't deserve you. Just saying. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and close this. We've been on over 2 hours. I got to go to work in the morning. I didn't know if I was going to be able to do a live tonight, but I'm go ahead and close this. But I thank you guys for watching. I thank you for the panel. Pro white male leadership, young lady, you take care of yourself. Anything you need, you just let me know. And
Of course, Brent, no problem. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna actually, once I leave this live, I'm gonna actually look at some paperwork that I have to go over for
okay.
tomorrow morning. So,
All right. I appreciate you coming on. And guys, hey, look, Friday, and that's 2 days away. I'm going to have a show with me and my wife, Sandy, and we're going to talk about our marriage, our family. And that's our 29th wedding anniversary. Me and Sandy been married 29 years. We were married in May 19th, 1994. Okay. That's 29 years ago. All our kids are grown up. Okay. Our youngest is 21. So that shows how old we are. We got grandkids now. So, I mean, but we've lived our best life. We swirled to investment back in the day. And, but join us, Friday and help us, celebrate our love, our marriage. And I got a gift for my wife, Sandy. She's going to like it. I'm not going to say what it is, but anyway, that'll be at the end of the show that I present her gift for our anniversary. But guys, I thank you for your support. I thank you for your love. Not just love for me, but my wife, Sandy. I really appreciate that. You guys have shown her so much love. And my wife's always like, gosh, I love the people on your channel. There's such beautiful young ladies, and they just have so much love. And guys, my wife sees every comment that comes across my channel. And I thank you for giving my wife love and respect. I do. And I appreciate that so much. I do. And you know what? It makes my wife feel good. It makes me feel good. It makes me love you guys even more because, I love you guys, but you guys show love and respect. I'm like, wow. But anyway, I want to thank you for that. I want to thank each and every one of you. And the guys too. Look, man, you that follow me, I thank you too. You're part of this platform too. I know we put an emphasis on Black women. We uplift Black women. We love Black women, and we should. But you guys behind the scenes, the men, you put forth the effort and you lift up these ladies, and you don't expect to be lifted up. And I thank you for that. That's awesome. That's what real men do. So I mean, I just want to tell each and every one of you, thank you. You guys are beautiful. And Black women, just know you're the most beautiful woman on earth, and don't be ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed to tell anybody how much I love Black women. I'm not. I'm not ashamed to say they are the best women on earth. And you know what? Honestly, I don't care what people think. Because when you tell the truth, that's what matters. And I don't hate other women. I don't. I love women across the board. But when it comes to love and marriage, Black women is my choice. Just saying. But anyway, let me go ahead and close. Pro white male leadership. Thank you so much, young lady. You have a good night.
I will, Brent. I'll still be in the comment section.
Okay, I'm going to close it here real soon. Yeah, I got to get to bed. Or my wife will choke me for staying up too late. But I'll be on Friday night, guys. Well, it'll be early. It won't be Friday night. I posted the time up there. So I will be having an early show with my wife. And you're welcome to join. It will be 3 o'clock Eastern time, Friday, okay? 3 o'clock Eastern time. So come join me and my wife, Sandy, and we're going to be celebrating our 29th wedding anniversary. I will have a slideshow. I will show you pictures of me and my wife at our wedding. I will show you pictures of our children. It'll be a fun time, and I'll have an open panel if you guys want to ask us questions. How we got through all the years of marriage. How we dealt with certain situations. What we do, how we love each other, how we raised our children. It's all open. All I ask is you be respectful and loving, and it'll be an open panel. You can come up and ask questions, and me and my wife are excited about that. After our show, we're going to get away, and we're going to celebrate our love on our anniversary, and we probably won't be coming back for a week or so, but we gotta celebrate our love and love each other. But we will have that show, and we would love you guys to be a part of it. And but anyway, I'll see you guys Friday. Thank you for being part of this show tonight. Pro white male leadership. Melinda 1973, young lady, thank you so much. Ladies, I love you. Black women, you are the best option. And I'll say this, Black women, I love you. You're more beautiful than any other women on earth. You're more valuable than any treasure on earth. You are it. You are everything. You're what a woman should be. But anyway, have a good night. God bless you and your families. And I'll see you guys Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern, okay? Come join me and Sandy and celebrate our 29th year wedding anniversary. Okay? And I'll see you then. Have a good night and God bless.